Hello, this is Dan Rexroth, and I'm here with Karen Reed, who's Director of Housekeeping at John Knox Village. We're practicing our social distancing, and we actually both have been screened for today, so we have our little blue stickers. Our temperatures have been taken, and we've been asked all the appropriate questions, so we're healthy and doing well. But we're here today at the village just to talk a little bit about housekeeping, one of our most vital services at the village, and one that certainly residents depend on, as well as associates, and very important during this COVID-19 situation. So, Karen, why don't you talk a little bit about housekeeping? Obviously, it's a core service, so we're going to continue housekeeping. Yes. Talk a little bit about why we continue housekeeping.
Well, we want to try to keep the normalcy as much as possible. We don't want to change up things too much. We want the residents to feel comfortable. They're already nervous, so we're trying to keep it as steady as we can. We do have some residents that don't want service right now, which that's okay. But we want them also to know that we're still here for them. We're going in and we're still cleaning their homes as we normally would, but we've kind of gone above that somewhat. And we're doing our hallway areas, we're sanitizing railings, we're sanitizing the outside of their doors, we're sanitizing the door handles, even doorbell ringers. We're even as well as far as that. Also, so you'll see them out and about just wiping the handrails down, any door, any surface that anybody would touch, we're wiping down and sanitizing, as well as cleaning their homes still.
Great. It's wonderful to know that we've got the extra housekeeping that's going on right now and extra use of sanitizing materials. And I know I talk to residents who tell me that, boy, they're really thankful their housekeeper is still coming in. And like you say, for those residents who don't feel comfortable with that, they can just let us know.
Yes.
No housekeeping, and we'll honor that. It's no big deal. So either way, whatever they'd like. But that's a wonderful thing. I know I've talked to housekeepers thanking them for the fact that they're in residence units and having a little conversations with residents, chit-chatting a little bit while they're in there cleaning. Absolutely. Because it may be the only person that they see or have a conversation with all during the day. And I'm sure you've heard the same kinds of things.
Yes, absolutely. I think that it's gotten to a point to where there's starting to be a little bit loneliness there, but I think them seeing a housekeeper's face enlightens their day somewhat, and I know it enlightens the housekeepers. They enjoy their residents, their family. So
yes, and I'm sure their housekeepers have been trained and they're keeping all the proper techniques in terms of social distancing. And
actually, I'm glad you brought that up, because we do have housekeepers that they will go in and clean the back half of the resident's room or their home, and then the resident will go to the back half while the housekeeper comes to the front half of the room. So they're actually all, including our residents, practicing the social distancing inside their home. So that's really worked out well. So.
Right. Yeah, we don't know how long this COVID-19 stay-at-home order is going to be in effect. So I know I've had residents who have said, well, I just cannot go week after week after week after week, not knowing how long that's going to be with no housekeeping services. So please extend my thanks to all of the housekeepers for what they're doing, and their stepped up and heightened housekeeping, and for also that social aspect, relational aspect of connecting with residents, because we know how important that is too. So thank you for all you're doing.
Thank you.